Cardinal Points Clinic, waiting for my client in 10 minutes. So I do have a few minutes to talk to you about what I've been seeing and noticing. As many of you know, I am an anxiety specialist. I work with people who are experiencing extreme anxiety that very often leads to panic attacks. But what happens when you have anxiety or even stress in your life, and like most people, you say, maybe it will go away on its own. It's been a hard week. I'll deal with it. But you really don't do anything. You just kind of accept it. You don't deal with the underlying or the root cause, or even take care of yourself enough so that there's no more anxiety. Eventually, those memories, those feelings, those emotions get trapped in the body. Another week comes, it's even worse. A few years go by, still nothing. And then what happens? You have a panic attack. Your mind is frantic. It's looking for solutions. And nothing you've done in the past seems to work. Eventually, the next stage is the burnout, where you feel stuck. You feel you can't do anything that'll work for you. And even though you are a very competent person, you start feeling afraid to go to work or to school because the person that you were in the past is no longer available to you. That strong, resourceful, confident person starts feeling like a fraud, like an imposter. And it's not nice to feel that way ever. Good morning, Oka. And good morning, something 115. But as I was saying, the clients that I've been seeing lately are experiencing burnout. I really love the metaphor of the vinyl record, that when we used to be young, we would buy an album just to play the one song we loved. And we played over and over and over and over and over and over again until there was such a rut in the record, in the vinyl, that we just couldn't play it anymore. It just, like, the needle would get stuck and it would keep on playing all on its own. Well, that's very similar to your mind when you play the same story over and over and over. Same things happening in different ways with different people, but it's the same song playing over and over again. And so sometimes we just have to get some help to move that needle out of that rut. Either get rid of the record completely or just move it to the next song. And in hypnosis, what I find is that it's really easy to change that record. It's easy to find a new pathway or create a new pathway to think, believe, and honor yourself. So if you're experiencing any kind of burnout, the symptoms are always the same. It's like, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I don't have any motivation. I don't have any desire to do anything. I know I need to do what is good for me, but I just don't want to do it. I don't want to exercise. I don't want to eat right. I just want to sit here and die. Like, maybe next week things will be better. But things don't get better often by themselves. When you reach the point of burnout, you've kind of exhausted yourself. You're running on fumes. You're running on nothing. And it's time to be kind to yourself. Find a way to be kind to yourself. Find a way to love yourself a little more. Make a list of 3 things that'll make you feel better. Take a walk in the park. Take a mini vacation. The number of times I've gone to the beach and felt rejuvenated, alive, You could say maybe it's the negative ions in the air, maybe it's the salt water, maybe it's just loving myself a little more, or not worrying or thinking about the everyday things that affect me. I really don't know how or where or when things are going to change, but they're always changing. Either they're changing for the better or they're changing to usually the same thing. But once you start changing that record, moving the needle over to a different song, you cannot have the same outcome in the same way. Right now, I'm just about babbling, so thank you for all the hearts and nice things that are being sent out. But I'm going to let you guys go. And my name's Alan. I'm the Mind Alchemist. And at any time, if there's any questions, if you need to reach out or ask me a question, I'm at mindalchemist.ca. Feel free to contact me there. And wherever you are in the world, I wish you a really, really good day.